Hello and welcome. This is another video in the chapter Logarithm, and today we will discuss standard laws of logarithms. There are basically three standard laws of logarithms. First we will look at these laws and then we will deduce from their other formulas. The first law is known as the product law. And what does it say? It says if you have log of m into n with base a, that means product of two values or two quantities, then we can extend this one as log of m with base a plus log of n with base a. This law can be extended for any number of products. For example, if you have log of m into n into p and so on with the base a, then we can write log of m with base a plus log of n with base a plus log of p with base a and so on. This law is called product law. Now the next one is called the quotient law. What is the quotient law? If you have log of m divided by n with base a, then we can write this as log of m with base a minus log of n with base a. Third one. The third one is known as the power law. And according to power law, if you have log of m to the power n with base a, then we can bring the power in front and write log of m with base a. So these are the basic laws of logarithm. Now let us look at some deductions from these laws. Number one, if you have log of a to the power x with base a, then its value is equals to x. How? We can write this log of a to the power x with base a as x log a with base a. Now since these two quantities are same, then log of a with base a is equals to 1. Therefore, we can write this equals to x. Number 2, a to the power log of ax is equals to x. How is that? Before we try and prove this one, we must learn a formula known as base changing formula. Now what is base changing formula? Suppose if you have log of m with base a. Now you want to change the base a to the desired base, to your desired base. Suppose I want to change it to b. Then I can write log of m with base base b only if I divide log of a with the same base b. So here we have changed the base from a to b. Remember, in this case, m has to be greater than equals to 0, and a and b also has to be greater than 0 and should not be equals to 1. That means a cannot be equals to 1 and b cannot be equals to 1. Okay. Now how does this one help us to prove this one? So let's look at it. You have a log a x with base a is equals to x. If I take log on either side, so I'm only writing log, that means the base is 10. Now in the left hand side, can I bring it in front because this is in power? So we can write log of x with base a into log of a is equals to log of x. Now let me change the base of this log from a to 10. So we can write log of x like this divided by log of a with the same base 10. Since I'm not writing, the base is 10 into log a is equals to log of x. Let me repeat what I have done here. First I have taken log on either side. Then it becomes log of a to the power log x with base a is equals to log x. Now since this is in power, we can bring it in front. So log of x with base a comes in front. What is left? Log a. Now I want to change the base of this a to base 10. So I wrote it as log of x with base 10. Then I'll have to divide this by writing log of a with base 10. Log of a is already there, which is equal to log of x. Now log a and log a have the same base. They cancel out. We are left with log of x is equals to log of x. Okay, so left hand side is equals to right hand side. Let's look at some more deductions from base changing formula. What is our base changing formula? If you have log of m with base a, it can be written as log of m with base b divided by log of a with base b. Now if I cross multiply, then I'll get one of the deductions. When I cross multiply, then I can write log of m with base a is equals to log of m with base a into log of a with base b. So this is one of the deductions. Now in this case, if I put the value of m as b, then what will I get? Then I'll get log of b with base b, which is 1, and this will be log of b with base a into log of a with base b. See, this is another deduction from base changing formula. Now again, if I cross multiply, then I can write log of a with base b, log of a with base b is equals to 1 upon, this comes down, so 1 upon log of b with base a. This is also known as reciprocal formula. What do we call this one? This can be also called reciprocal formula.